In this video, we'll look at an important function that will come in very handy when developing the topics of your help file, and that is inserting tables. Now let us assume we have the following text that explains relationships in a table of a database. For our example, let us say there is an employees table that contains the list of employees of a company. In this employees table, there are 4 types of employees: workers, supervisors, managers, and directors. All workers must report to a supervisor. To become a supervisor, one must have at least 1 or more workers reporting to him or her. All supervisors report to a manager. However, a manager can also exist without anyone under him or her, that is, with no supervisors reporting to him or her. All managers report to the director, and there is only one director in the company. Now this text can be a little overwhelming to take in and even confusing. Instead, if you could represent the worker, supervisor, manager, and director relationship in a table as follows, doesn't it look better? Another table to describe the managers who need not have any supervisors reporting to them can be easily explained with the following table that summarizes the number of people reporting to their higher-ups. In short, tables help you to group and organize data for better clarity. They are also visually more appealing and convey information almost instantly. Inserting tables in Help and Manual is very easy. To insert a table into your health topic, first, ensure the right tab is open. Next, click the Insert Table button from the ribbon. Notice that a drop-down appears with boxes to help you create a table. Here, you need to indicate to Help and Manual the number of rows and columns you wish to have in your table. The vertical boxes indicate the columns, and the horizontal boxes indicate the rows. For example, let us say we would like to insert a table with 4 columns and 5 rows. All we need to do is position the mouse on the topmost and the leftmost box. And as you do this, notice a change in the color of the box. Next, move your mouse cursor diagonally down and in a right direction such that the 4 vertical boxes for the 4 columns and the 5 horizontal boxes for the 5 rows are selected. The selected boxes will now have red borders. If you didn't get it right, you can always go back and try again. Now, click your mouse, and the table containing the 4 columns and 5 rows is inserted into your help topic. This is the quickest way to insert a table into your help and manual topic. Alternatively, you could also click the Insert Table option from the drop-down, and in the dialog that appears, enter values for the number of columns and rows in their respective fields. The dialog also offers options to fine-tune the table that is to be inserted. Click OK to insert the table into the topic. Once the table has been inserted, we can increase or decrease the size of the table. We can increase or decrease the size of the columns and the rows of the table. To do this, position the mouse over the lines of the table, vertical or horizontal, till your mouse cursor turns to a handle, as can be seen in the video. Once you lock on a handle, simply drag it to increase or decrease column and row spacing. To fill the tables, simply click inside of the box and start typing away. All other functions of the editor, such as bolding text, aligning text, changing the color of the text and background, inserting images, symbols, etc., can also be performed. Once the table is inserted, you can also tweak several properties of the table. For this, right-click anywhere on the table to invoke the shortcut menu, and from the table submenu, click on Properties. One common adjustment is to add one to the cell border and border around the table fields. By default, the black color is selected, but you could choose another color. Click OK to confirm the changes. You can also add columns and rows, delete columns and rows using the options in the shortcut menu. Let us say you would like to insert an additional column after the Director column. For this first position, the cursor on the Director column and right-click. From the shortcut menu that is displayed, position the mouse over Table, and then from the menu that appears, mouse over on Columns, and then click on Insert Right, indicating to Help and Manual to insert the new column to the right of the selected column. The Insert Columns dialog appears, and here enter the number of columns you wish to insert. Since we are adding only 1 column, leave it as 1 and click OK. As we do that, notice the new column added to the table. To delete rows or columns, position the mouse on the column or row you wish to delete. Then go through the same set of menus as before, and this time, select Delete Columns from the Columns menu. You could use these menus to add or delete multiple rows and columns too.